Shall we have a look at the proxy pattern? The motivation for the proxy pattern is we wish to add optional behavior to existing class. Now this new behavior may protect the class or log access to it or delay its behavior or instantiation or other things. That doesn't quite describe the sense of it. A proxy is something that represents something else, all right? So like a facade, if I have some application that needs to call on some services, I call a facade. Now, where this turns into a proxy is if the service is located on another server, is located remotely. Now I need something on this server that stands as a proxy for the services provided on the other server. Right? So if you like, a proxy is the same as a facade, except the proxy has to deal with the transmission of the information across to a different server. So it's a representative, if you want. Now, the whole idea, the reason why you have a proxy and why it's different from a facade is proxies come in matching pairs. Within the server, you might just call the proxy with a simple get and return, call and return protocol. But between servers, now we're dealing with security and we're dealing with communications protocols and we're dealing with establishing connections and shutting down connections and all that sort of stuff. I don't want, as an application writer, I don't want to have to deal with that. I just want the call return. So it's the job of the proxy to put all that middleware in between the two of us. So this is where you use a proxy, is when you want to isolate the application from the complexities of communicating across different servers. In use, a proxy is useful when you want to separate the interface to something from the details of communicating with that something. So that's roughly what I said. And imagine calling one object from another object. And while they're on the same server, not a problem. Put them across different servers, suddenly you have to deal with all the communication issues. So I don't want to have to deal with that. So what I want is I want something on the local server that is a proxy for the object on the remote server, and so on.